Hey, hey, hey. What's up, everybody? It's Matthew Ferry. Hope you're doing good. And I'm bringing you your daily enlightenment. This is your moment to pause, to slow down, to get connected to the enlightened consciousness that flows through you. Together, we're going to quiet the mind. We're going to focus. We're going to restore peace. And let's do that by beginning with taking a deep breath. So I want you to take a deep breath in with me right now. I want you to hold it as long as you can, and then just blow it out when it feels good. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes, where that's appropriate, then do that. And if closing your eyes is not appropriate, don't do that. Just keep them open. Just follow along and breathe. Don't worry about it. But I want you to ponder this context with me. There is survival consciousness, and there is enlightened consciousness. And they're both appropriate. They're both valuable. They're both perfect exactly as they are. If you're connected to survival consciousness, you'll get a signal from your body. And that signal says that something isn't right. And you know this feeling, right? It's angst and frustration, doubt, uncertainty, anger, worry. The list goes on and on and on. But you personally are drawn to transcend these base survival urges and feelings. And if you are connected to enlightened consciousness, it's so clear that this is right for you because you get into this feeling of all is well and that you feel peace and flow and certainty. So I want you to take another long, slow, deep breath in with me right now, and I want you to hold it. Set your intention for enlightened consciousness to flow through. Repeat after me. Please set the intention for enlightened consciousness to flow through. To experience the purity of my own consciousness. To know that all is well. To embrace life, people, and circumstances exactly as they are. Please set the intention to release my need for things to be different. To know and to trust that all is well. Take another deep breath in with me right now and just connect with this idea that all is well. Your daily enlightenment process is simply today to release negativity. Negativity is the resistance that you have to how life actually is. There is no actual negativity in the world. That's just a perspective. That's just your opinion. And your opinion is the source of your suffering. If you don't resist, it doesn't disrupt you. And that's the signal. It's disruption. When you get disrupted, you activate survival consciousness. You activate that signaling from the back of your brain into your body to be ready. Something is wrong. Take a deep breath in with me right now again and hold your breath. There is nothing that is actually wrong. That's just a perspective. Just admit it. Just be honest with yourself. It's only negative because I resist it. That's it. It's only negative because I resist it. It's only wrong because I've taken an arbitrary position. I've taken a stand against something. That's what makes it wrong. Today, set the intention to release your negativity and to know that all is well. Today, just be honest. It's not actually negativity. It's just a story you're telling yourself. You're not resisting the world. You're resisting your story. You're not resisting the world. You're resisting what you're saying about it. Now, is there unwanted consequence? I'm sure there is. Is there unwanted effect on you? Yeah, I bet there is an unwanted effect. But you don't know the future. You don't know how the unwanted consequences and the unwanted effects will transform your life. The breakdown is the beginning of the breakthrough. You're on the creative side of life. That's what you are. You're a creative expression. You're committed to experiencing enlightened perspectives. You can't help it. Just think about it. It's just who you are. Therefore, it should be expected that on the other side of what disrupts you is peace. It always is. You keep going from this disrupted state into the peace. Therefore, you should just get over it and recognize that the disruption is the beginning of the peace. The breakdown And the negativity is simply the beginning stages of the breakthrough to peace, to flow, to joy. Destruction and creation are the same thing. Don't resist them. Destruction is just transformation. Transformation is just creation. And creation is destructive. The life that you're dreaming of is coming through you. The happiness, the peace, the flow, it's all happening. And the faster you accept that all is well, even the bad stuff, even the negative stuff, even the stuff you don't like, even the stuff that you don't want, the faster you accept that all is well and that the only reason that those things are not what you want is because of your preference, not because of reality. It's not true. The faster you accept that all is well, the faster the transformation occurs. The faster you achieve your intention of enlightenment, peace, and flow. So today, will you just take one negative situation that you have going on in your life and release your resistance to it? Just repeat this statement over and over and over today. Negativity is the resistance I have to the story I'm telling myself about the situation. Negativity is the resistance I have to the story I'm telling myself about the situation. Look, spiritual hooligan, if you're going to make things up, you might as well make things up that feel good and empower you, okay? If you're going to make things up, you might as well tell yourself stories that recognize that all is well. Please set the intention for enlightened consciousness to flow through, to experience the purity of my own consciousness, and to cast out any expression of consciousness that is not fully my own. Please set the intention to release any resistance I have to how life actually is, to know that all is well. Hey, I'm Matthew Ferry, the author of Quiet Mind, Epic Life. Thanks for tuning in today.